Hello everyone, I'm Kelly and welcome to my channel. I am a Twin Flame Ascension coach trained by Twin Flames Universe and so honored to share their work. I've been studying their work for about 5 years now and I love their book, Twin Flames, Finding Your Ultimate Lover. I find their work to be very grounding, very practical, and still the messages that they share still ring true for me 5 years into the journey. So I encourage you to give that a whirl, see if it resonates for you. And what I love is we see in our community twin flames actually coming together in harmonious union, not just union, but coming in together harmoniously, healing together, living their life purpose together. And it's just beautiful, beautiful to watch, and so grateful to be a part of this community. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about relationship with God. This is something that I'm currently healing because our twin flame represents how God loves us. And so it's very easy to put our twin flame on a pedestal perhaps, or feel like maybe we're not good enough for them, or they may feel the same, vice versa, right? That's why we're not together. But that can all be healed. It absolutely can be healed layer by layer. It's really about healing our relationship with God. Like, what is in the way of our relationship with God? Is it maybe we're upset because we don't have the finances that we'd like? Maybe we've dealt with abuse when we were children. Maybe there's something else in the way. But it's really important to really feel into, okay, what is in the way? What's not feeling good? And then you can go about clearing that and start to really love God unconditionally. And I love the word God, but you might think of universe, source, anything like that. Really, it's all the same. Versus whatever religion you have learned from, we just really believe it's that one divine creator, right? And so it's about looking at where are your blocks to loving unconditionally, right? Because, we want to love God or the universe like we'd love a parent, but sometimes even our relationships with our parents, we sometimes can project that onto God, so we don't necessarily believe that God's going to take care of us. And so it's really, really important to heal that relationship with the divine, because the divine is always giving us messages to help us along our journey. And what I've noticed is that those messages will get louder and louder and louder until they're just like in our face, so that we have to shift and change. But what's really beautiful, as you do, number one, do the mirror exercise, you're going to start making better choices, staying more aligned with yourself. You're going to build trust with yourself. And then you'll also, just as we get messages, you'll start to get the subtle messages about where you might be needing to put a little bit more love and energy, instead of these big tower moments that really, they catapult your life sometimes, absolutely, but are really big challenges. So instead of these huge challenges, you get smaller challenges to overcome and work through those emotionally, so you don't have the bigger ones. Because really, all of the upsets, all of the things that are meant to trigger you are meant to trigger you into love, into healing, into a better life. They're not actually like punishing, right? I don't believe in a punishing God. I believe that God is always doing their absolute best to wake us up. Okay, so for instance, I had a really challenging marriage, and it really woke me up. But I was very, very numb, and I actually thank my marriage for helping me to heal that part of myself that was very numb and lacked boundaries and wasn't trusting myself. And so now, 7-8 years later, and immersed in this work, I genuinely trust myself, my intuition, and my guidance, right? My daily guidance with the divine. And so you absolutely have that ability to heal for yourself. So wanted to encourage you with that today. I thought I'd also pull a card. I love card readings. I don't think it's necessarily takes the place actually doing your inner healing, your inner work. I think it's really, really important to be careful what you listen to and to be mindful, right, of how much card readings you might be listening to. But I'm just going to pull a couple cards. Well, maybe just one. We'll see. Here's one. Okay. Resistance. So this one, so resistance. Now, what's coming up for me here is like the resistance to feeling. So if you've ever seen, I teach a lot of children. I teach a lot of ballet, a lot of kids. And so what I tend to notice is that when children get upset, they'll do a couple of things. Usually, they might be used to people not allowing them to feel, not allowing them to have that process to feel through their feelings. So I always encourage children to feel their feelings, share with them how proud I am that they were able to really feel themselves and work through it, as opposed to asking them to just, oh, you're fine, it's okay, brush it off, right? Because a lot of times, at least my generation, that's what we were taught. Oh, brush it off, you'll be fine, okay? So a lot of our resistance sometimes comes from patterns where maybe your feelings were a little bit inconvenient for other people, and maybe they had, you were bringing something up to heal within them, and they had resistance. And so then it makes us feel bad, like we shouldn't be feeling, we shove our feelings down, and then things just escalate, and that's when anger just starts to really build. And then the anger builds so much that it turns into numbness. And so we might have big triggers where people get really angry and frustrated. So it's really important to feel our feelings, and to work through any resistance that comes up, because you and your twin flame heal together as one. You're connected, your hearts are connected as one, your consciousness are connected as one. And so as you heal your resistance to feeling, so will your divine counterpart, because you heal together as one. And it's even like instantaneous. You heal together. It's really a wonderful thing. But again, if it's not something that you've been able to heal communication, then there's just more layers to heal. You just keep going deeper in your healing, keep choosing to heal. And there will be times on your journey that you'll get to another block and like, oh gosh, another block. But really it's a gift. It's a gift for you to go deeper in your loving, deeper in your healing, deeper in your knowing, and also helping you to claim your union. So I encourage you to do so in the comments below. Claim your harmonious twin flame union. Say, I claim my harmonious twin flame union, because it's your divine inheritance, whether the person is in a different part of the world, whether they're married or dating someone, like you get to claim your union because it's your divine inheritance. So just wanted to encourage you to do so in the comments below. Also, I'm heading up a mirror mastery workshop every Sunday at 12 o'clock, 12 to 1 East Mountain Standard Time. And I'll have information in the comments with that. Have a really great deal for you to experience that a couple times in the month. And I really look forward to meeting with you in person, helping you work through the mirror exercise, helping you create safety for yourself to go deeper in love. And that's how you're going to heal your union, by just continually releasing resistance to healing. And you really just fall into your union and relax into your union and just know it's yours. So, all right, with that, I'm going to let you go. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Also, head over to twinflamesuniverse.com, get your free introductory course. It's going to be a huge benefit to your union and to you. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone.